We recommend that you use the Material Design Components library to build your app's UI. In this video, I'll give you an overview of what the library provides and why we recommend that you use it. Your app exists alongside many other apps installed on a user's phone. We therefore recommend that applications follow the Material Design Guidelines to ensure that apps operate consistently, that components or patterns learnt in one app can be used in another. The Material Design Components Library, or MDC for short, implements the Material Guidelines, providing drop-in components to build your app with. MDC does this by extending standard widgets to implement material styling. For example, it offers material button, material checkbox, material toolbar, and so on. To make it easier to use these material widgets throughout your app, when you use a Material Components application theme, then standard components will automatically be substituted with their material counterparts. That is, if you declare a regular button in your layout, then this will be replaced with a material button when it's inflated. This makes it easy to achieve material styling without having to make large updates to your layouts. Just make sure that you use a Material Components theme. All material widgets extend their relevant app compat counterparts, so they benefit from the same backported functionality or bug fixes. Material and app compat work together, offering different functionality. App compat backports newer platform features and bug fixes, while MDC implements material styling. MDC widgets offer extra styling and functionality over their platform or app compat counterparts. For example, Material Button offers contained, borderless, or outline display styles. One of my favourite additions is text views being replaced with material text views, which adds support for specifying line heights in text appearances. Super handy. As well as adding to existing widgets, MDC offers a number of new widgets not available in the platform or app compat. You've likely seen bottom navigation, bottom sheet, or floating action buttons, but might not have come across chips, date picker, or time picker. For a complete list of components offered by the library, see the documentation at material.io/components. All MDC widgets support material theming, which is a systematic way to customize material design to reflect your product's brand. Just because your app should work similarly to other apps on a phone doesn't mean that it should look or feel like them. A material theme comprises color, typography, and shape parameters. Customizing these will automatically be reflected in all the components you use to build your app. You can think of material theming as a design system for creating design systems. You configure the color type and shape inputs and get out a complete design system of components customized for your brand. We'll go in depth into theming in a later episode in this series. MDC widgets also implement Material's dark theme guidance, making it much easier to support dark themes in your app. MDC offers day-night themes, and all widgets adapt their colors for dark theme and offer elevation overlays to show elevation when shadows don't read. We'll go in depth into MDC's dark theme support in a following episode. Material Design provides guidance for creating seamless screen transitions. Better than guidance alone, MDC implements these patterns as fragment or activity transitions, ready to be dropped into your app. Again, we'll go over these in a following episode. Jetpack Compose is Android's next generation UI toolkit, currently in alpha. While it's not yet stable, it will also offer an implementation of material components and theming. Adopting MDC now will prepare your codebase for later adopting Jetpack Compose. It uses the same concepts, design vocabulary, and components. It even becomes possible to ease your migration with libraries like MDC Android Compose Theme Adapter, which converts an MDC XML theme into a Compose material theme object. To make it easier to get started with MDC, we've recently updated the Android Studio templates to use MDC and to set up a material theme for you. So if I create a new project and select the empty activity template, we can see that it automatically adds a dependency on the MDC library here in the Gradle dependencies. Switching to the apps theme, it inherits from a material components theme. This will enable the automatic inflation of material widgets in your layouts that we saw before, providing material styling. It specifies a number of theme attributes used to set up material theming, color primary, color secondary, and so on. Notice that by default, it uses the day-night theme, which provides dark theme support. In fact, it actually creates two theme definitions, one for night configuration for dark theme, and the default one used in light theme. Opening them up, we can see that both inherit from material components, but they specify different colors, here using a lighter primary color in dark theme. Hopefully it's clear to see why we recommend building Android UI with material design components. The library implements material guidelines and theming, offers new and enhanced widgets, supports dark themes, and provides slick transitions. In the following episodes in this series, we'll go into more depth to show you how to implement material theming, dark themes, and motion, so make sure you subscribe to the Android Developers channel so you don't miss them.